Hey girl, where you at? Where we at? Hey, something. Wanna move this? I am. I hope you guys are doing good. This is Tati. You guys know how it goes up here. I'm gonna say this is like a collective message. It feels like that's the way I've channeled it. Don't watch tarot with your third eyes closed. Take whatever resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, please throw that shit away. Thank you. You know, at first this was just gonna be a divine feminine reading, and then after, um, you know, I've been having this vision for weeks of a dark feminine, a very, very distorted dark feminine. And this feminine either has gotten this way because of family, like she grew up with a dark mother or a dark father, or some kind of trauma there, relationships, and other things as well. And what I see in this dark feminine is also what I feel like in a part of us is shadow work. It's just an observation that I made with spirit when I was talking about it, because this dark feminine can also represent a masculine's unhealed feminine side. This can also represent an unhealed dark feminine energy. So I wanted you guys to take that into the account in this message. Alright, so like I said, for a few weeks I've been having a vision of a darker feminine. And I feel that there's a lot of energy around mental health issues here. I feel like for some of you, you could have, if you're masculine, this could have been someone from your past. This could be someone you're dealing with now. If you're feminine, this could be a friend. This could be a cousin, family member. I'm not sure, but just the energy behind it is this really weird. It's like a really weird dark shadow. It's not pleasant. I'll tell you that. It's really, these cards kind of shot out at me, but I'm gonna keep going. I just saw the King of Wands. So for some of you, it could be a masculine energy that's coming out, because I was channeling the Queen of Wands, but just in the King of Wands and a couple of other cards flew out as well. So for some of you, there's a masculine energy that this is a little weird. Like, I knew this reading would be a little like crazy, but for some of you, there is a masculine energy that wants to come in. For some of you, there's a masculine energy that's stalking you, because the Eight of Cups and the Fool is out as well. And the Page of Swords, that talks about stalking. So be careful, because that's crazy, yo. Like, I'm channeling a freaking feminine, and then a masculine comes out. So especially if you have especially walked away from a masculine with anger issues, he's coming out. Wow, the Seven of Swords, yeah. What did I told you guys, stalking. I was picking it up. literally right behind the Page of Swords, man. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is what I was picking up on. Kind of like, you don't know what someone is capable of here. Like, you don't know. Like, you really don't know. Like, yeah, you might know so and so is a little off or a little crazy or a little cranky. But with this Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords, this person's more than a little off. They could do things that you know what's crazy? I was gonna name this reading like about if you knew what this person had done or was doing, you would be shocked and shook and stuff like that. And that I feel that energy here too. Mm. There's something about not wanting to be their friend. I don't want to be your friend. Why am I hearing that? That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates in somebody's situation. I'm hearing I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend. I don't know if you guys were dealing with someone who was a lover and then they want to be friends and you're like, no, I don't want to be friends. Or maybe someone who we were actually friends with is coming through and you don't want to be friends with them anymore. Hmm. I'm also having a vision of two thumbs up. Or it could also be a copycat, like one thumb here and one thumb there. You guys could also have someone who's trying to copycat you, maybe even the way you talk. Oh my god, the Seven of Swords. You guys came out again. You guys. Alright, I'm gonna keep going with this deck. Because this keeps coming out. Like, what? For some of you, somebody might be in a relationship and be sexually obsessed with you. Yeah, for some of you, someone might be in a relationship and be obsessed with you sexually or physically, or they go to your Instagram page or your YouTube page or whatever page and they watch you. For some of you, there's something about jealousy here. There's the energy of jealousy, strong jealousy. I'm going to steal from you. I'm going to take your ideas. Queen of Cups. Somebody could be trying to like, do, like, this has got a little weird. And I was picking up before on, like, someone trying to pull tarot cards or someone trying to do readings on somebody. I picked up that earlier when I was manifesting this reading. Like, someone trying to get information on someone. Like, seriously. Very, very weird. Someone is definitely not the person you thought they were. Someone's true colors is beginning to show. Someone also doesn't give a fuck. Like, someone pretended to give a fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. This person is pretends and is pretentious. They also might have a mental issue. I heard co-worker on your job. I just heard on your job, on your job, on your job. So, like I said, this is a general reading, okay? Take whatever resonates, but literally, I keep hearing about someone's job. So be careful about maybe a boss or someone who's ahead of you at a job, because that's a very weird energy for me to pick up from the Seven of Swords. But, you know, general reading, there's a bunch of you, one of me. So be careful on your job. Double check your paychecks. Double check your money. Whatever it is that you do, how you get paid, tips, whatever. Someone could be stealing. Someone also could be stalking you. Yeah, I keep getting a lot of stalking from this card. Be careful with this energy because I feel like someone would also I feel like this is the card of also someone who is willing to do anything in a sense of a word. It's like someone who's willing to like lie. Yeah, that's what this is. This is someone who's willing to lie about anything, which is creepy. The star card. Yeah, like I said, for some of you, I feel like this person is looking at your energy, trying to take your energy. And you know what's crazy? Like, before this reading, I kept feeling this really weird wave of emotion, and I saw the Ace of, yeah, the Two of Cups coming out here. I saw this, I felt this really weird wave of emotion. And I don't know, I immediately was like, okay, whatever energy you are, I know you're not mine, so back up. And it backed up, and I knew it wasn't my energy. So some of you guys, you could feel an energy, maybe a sadness or an anxiety, but it's not yours. It's someone else's. Someone's watching you energetically, on social media. Obsession. You are a star. Someone thinks you're a star. You have star quality, star energy. They want to copy you. They want to follow you. Somebody wants to be your flunky, almost. Like, what's that? Who was it that had that? Wasn't it P Diddy that had the guy with the umbrella who would follow him around? Like, the guy with the umbrella. I don't know why that's what I'm seeing. Like, I'm seeing a person with an umbrella. Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's really obsessed with your energy. Four of Pentacles, like someone doesn't want to let you go at all, this is creepy. I'm getting their mask was exposed, their mask was taken off. They were only around you so they could see what you were doing. They were only around a friend. They were only having sex with you so they could see what you were doing, so they could take energy from you. Something about getting what I want and what I want only. There's a very selfish energy here, and this person made themselves seem selfless, or this person is making themselves seem selfless. For some of you, this is someone who you are still close to. With this Seven of Swords, literally, this is the energy of keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. King of Wands coming out again. I was channeling the Queen of Wands, and now the King of Wands. This is the second, or maybe it's the third time this has came out here. For some of you, it's both a masculine and a feminine that's watching you. I wouldn't, oh my God, for some of you, it's an actual, it could be a couple watching you. Oh my, shit. Ooh, shit. I did not mean to tap into that. But I did. Shit, I can't help what I tapped into. But for some of you guys, there could be a masculine and a feminine who's in a relationship watching you. For some of you, this could be an ex. Wow, that's creepy. Oh my God, that's creepy, man. That isn't for everybody, it's a general reading. If you want a personal, hit me up. But for somebody, yeah, the way that came through, my mouth is getting cold. So I know for sure that's coming from somewhere crazy. Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. You guys are looking good. You guys are moving forward in your finances. You guys are making certain waves, either online or in your community or at work. King of Swords. For some of you, there's a lot, if you identify as a divine feminine, there's a lot of different masculines coming up in your energy. Make sure you're cleansing your energy, divine feminine. because there's a lot of men that keep popping up, and I feel like with the Seven of Swords, you guys really might not know this, but there could be a lot of men that are watching you and trying to do like sexual things in your energy with the star. I even, I got a vision, maybe a few months ago. I have a video up on my channel. It was, okay, shit, I should have put 18 plus on this reading. I should have known this reading was going to get sexual, all this wands and shit. But I had a vision of somebody, involved in, like, intercourse with somebody else. But while they were doing intercourse with somebody else, their mind and their energy was on a completely different person. And that's actually a form of spell work, because sex is a lot of energy. So for some of you, there's somebody who's very obsessed with you, but it's, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I said I wasn't going to do a long reading, but look, the Ace of Cups and the freaking, yeah, man. Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Somebody is in love with you. Somebody is in love with someone else, but they're in a relationship or they're trapped in some kind of circumstance. And there's also some kind of angry energy here. For some of you, you left behind a very promiscuous masculine. Yeah, for some of you, you left behind a man whore. And this person is really obsessed because you didn't want to deal with it. Yeah, Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You guys could have found out the truth about someone you were dealing with, whether a man or a woman, but they were very promiscuous. The Ace of Swords, truth came out. Knight of Wands, they were everywhere. This person could have traveled for work or traveled to, like, sexual partners. But you could have found that out about an ex, and this person is all in your energy. Someone feels like they deserve a second chance. Page of Swords, they're watching you. This is the third time the Page of Swords has come out. Somebody wants to see you, and it's like they're going to see you whichever way that they can. They're going to sneak to do it. If this person, this is just, I'm telling you, this is someone who's obsessed with your energy. Like, make sure you are keeping an evil eye on you, some black tourmaline when you sleep, black obsidian when you're, in your purse or when you're chilling. Some of you guys might need to start meditating with something yellow or orange, because I feel, I feel like a lot of people are trying to channel you. That's what this feels like with the Star and the Page of Swords. It feels like a lot of people trying to channel you, trying to pull on your energy. And for some of you, people like imagine them. This is really weird. This is really weird. This reading is weirder and weirder. Somebody imagines themselves talking to you, or they talk to you in the mirror, or they imagine what they would say to you, or they just straight up talk to themselves like they're talking to you. Like they want you to be their friend, but they don't like you, but they like you, but then they're jealous, but then they want you around, but then, I'm telling you, I just got the weirdest energy in my feet. So definitely cleanse your root chakra. Yeah, definitely cleanse your root chakra, because I feel like there are a lot of people that are trying to unground you, but they're just so obsessed with your energy. It's like they don't even know what they're doing. With the Seven of Swords, it's like they're so obsessed with your energy, they don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know that what they're doing is draining. For someone, this is how they admire someone. I don't know. Someone has a very twisted way of friendship, or someone has a very twisted way of showing affection, but they only know how to show any kind of affection or emotion through obsession. Very unhealthy. Yeah, I was channeling that earlier. Someone has a very unhealthy mind. Specifically, my divine feminine. Seriously, cleanse yourself. Yeah, this could even, for some of you, this could be a female friend who never told you, but she was attracted to you sexually. And either now you're not talking to her, you're not dealing with her, she did something wrong, you don't want to deal with her. The Star, Page of Swords, they're trying to, in the World card, people are obsessed with whatever kind of aura you have. You see the aura in the World card, the wind, the pink swirls, the green reef, the Scorpio, Aquarius, the two infinity signs. You guys are definitely ascending right now with this World card too. Your energy is definitely coming, something about coming full circle. Maybe there's something in your life that's coming full circle, financially, career, money, emotions, spirituality, your physical health. But you guys are manifesting a lot right now. The Seven of Cups, yeah, you have a lot of people wondering about you. A lot of people wondering about you all the time. Ten of Swords. Especially if people backstabbed you and you dipped. Yeah, with the Death card. You dipped. You said, no, I'm not dealing with this. Some of you guys have Scorpio placements. This person might have Scorpio placements. The Hanged One. Some of you guys might have Pisces in your chart. The Fool card. You had no problem leaving behind somebody who was egotistical. Ace of Wands. Like I said, the energy of a manhole. A manhole keeps wanting to come out. Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. Definitely for some of you, an ex is watching you. And for some of you, that ex is married. But with the Fool, they're still watching. They don't care. They don't care. They're obsessed. Ace of Swords. Yep. For some of you guys, you might find this out in a weird way by seeing a weird page pop up. Or there's something about some kind of communication, but it's incognito. Somebody might send you a text from an unknown number, or an email you don't recognize, or call you from a number you don't recognize. I don't know, but the Seven of Swords is that energy to me. The Seven of Swords is someone who is just stalking and crazy, and like I said, will do almost anything to get back in someone's energy again. So be careful. Four Swords. I just heard Karma. Yeah, the Emperor, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody is in a commitment and watching someone, or trying to talk to someone, or somebody's about to call off a commitment for somebody, because somebody is extremely attracted to somebody else, like to the point where they're sick. Some of you guys are going to get a shocking message, or might have a shocking, yeah, Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody's been feeling really heavy about you, about a situation. For some of you guys, someone is sending you heavy energy. So make sure you're going outside. Make sure you're, stretching. Make sure you're loosening up your chakras. You're making your vibrations higher and higher every time you do certain things, because the Seven of Swords, like, to be the first card to come out, it creeps me out. It creeps me out a lot, to the point where I really think people need to take precaution. Amethyst, so something about amethyst right now. Protect your third eye right now. Archangel Metatron. Might want to start working with him. Because I'm hearing a lot of you guys are intelligent, but you're intelligent by experience. You're intelligent from wisdom. You're intelligent because of the kind of life you've had to live, or I'm hearing the kind of life you've had to endure. There's something about the kind of life you've had to live or endure, or some kind of PTSD you guys deal with, the trauma you've had to deal with. But you guys have a very powerful energy at this time. Make sure you're using it wisely. Make sure when you wake up in the morning, you're doing things to lead your vibration in the right way, not being on your phone too much, stretching, playing high vibrational music. There is a channel in the description box below. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I love that channel. I play it every morning, noon, and night, and it's really helped with a lot. I feel like it's kind of helped reset my subconscious, to be honest with you. It's really helped. I'm gonna get affirmations for this reading, and we're done. But like I said about that Queen of Wands, sage and incense right now is very important, because I feel like someone's trying to either get tarot readings on you or pull tarot cards on you. So definitely sage and smoke right now is super important for somebody. And evil eye is very important for somebody. Maybe even putting your name on a paper with protection and burning it, because like I said, the Seven of Swords was the first card that came out in this reading, and that card can really be someone who doesn't mind doing maybe even vicious things to either get back at you or to come back into your life and be in your good graces. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody would do anything, and I feel like this person would really do something bad to you if they were able to get back into your life. Seriously, like I feel like someone has a vendetta. And the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands both came out like, somebody is angry, might have an anger issue. Page of Swords, very mentally immature. I'm hearing somebody kind of stop growing mentally after 13 or 14. Like someone's very mentally, what's the word? Stunted. This person has stunted themselves mentally. For some of you, this person has done that to seem cooler. That's just something I heard. But at the same time, someone's enamored with you. I don't know. This person's confusing. This energy's confusing. Oops. I choose love. Thank you. I choose love is your affirmation. And I really feel like, listen, like, with love comes haters, okay? With haters comes love, all right? That's kind of what I'm hearing, especially my divine masculine, my divine feminine community. You know, we definitely want the best for people, and we always, you know, it's like we can attract people, and either we're going to be like, okay, are we going to pull this person's mask off, or are they going to be a regular person? And a lot of the times, our divine energy is meant to expose people, meant to pull people's mask off, meant to show ourselves how powerful we are and what divine energy really does when we use it properly, and when it's almost like, if you could think about a battle of good versus evil, but in a way of energy. And in a way of, our job is to kind of like man the light, kind of take care of the light, be a light worker. And I choose love. When people come at us with malice out the side of their necks, I had a girl try to come at me a few months ago, cursing, calling me out my name. You know what I did to that chick? I laughed in that chick's face. I smiled so wide. And this girl was coming at me talking about some bitch and this and that and I'm telling you, it was nasty. Like I promise y'all, I saw about 3 demons standing behind that chick. It was crazy. But literally when she did that, the only thing I felt in my spirit was just telling me to laugh. And I honestly, I don't think I've ever laughed harder at a person than the way I laughed at this girl. Because what people are going to realize when it comes to real spiritual people, we choose peace and we understand that we understand anger, we understand sadness, we understand those emotions. But when it comes to being a divine feminine and calling yourself that, we also understand that peace not be shaken. We also understand that when you refuge in the house of the Lord, there are no dark hands that can touch you. So when that person came up to me with all that nasty stuff and I laughed, I know I bothered their spirit. Why? Because our job here is to choose love. And a lot of people don't choose love. They choose revenge, anger, maliciousness. When you choose love, you put your wheel of fortune, you put your karma in the good box. You know what I'm saying? Take your good energy and go. That's kind of what I'm getting. Because people have been tripping since forever, and people are going to keep tripping. So the best we can do, keep it pushing. Push and pee. One more affirmation. I advocate for myself. Yeah. I feel like for some of you guys, you even had situations where you had to stand up for yourself against a group of people or a person you never thought you would have to stand up against. This even goes for being silent when you need to be silent. You know, this goes both ways. This is saying that when I need to speak up, okay, I'm going to open my mouth. When I need to be silent, you're never going to hear from me again, basically. These are very important affirmations. You guys, please use them. Affirmations are the most powerful, powerful tools that we have, that we can use. Our words and our thoughts, there is nothing more powerful than those two things. So these are your affirmations. Description box below for anything personal. Don't forget the high vibrational channel. If you have donated, thank you. I'm so grateful. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love.